Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing good this morning. I just woke up. Excuse me. Checked my Discord, and I'm just done listening to SV. But I've been meaning to make this video for a while because there is something that I really want to talk about and put my stance on it. I've been meaning to do it for a wee while now because it's kind of a hot topic at the moment. But first of all, no, not 70. Yes, rich, but not 70. And no, not Heckhammer. I don't wish death on anyone. It's not who I am. It's not the kind of person I am. I just wouldn't. Even people I really can't stand, I would never wish death on. I just wouldn't. But anyway, whoever's feeding you that garbage behind the scenes, carry on, because you're just making it look really fucking stupid. And if you're angling for me to calm up and prove anything, never going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen. If there's one thing I've learned in this community, don't calm up. There's nobody going to be reverse image searching me and delivering pizzas to the door or doing wellness checks, or absolutely not going to happen. Never, ever, ever. So carry on with your silly nonsense. I mean, just carry on, whatever. I'm pretty sure I know who is feeding her all that stupid stuff, and I think it's the same person that's doing our copyright strikes, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was this neutral thing, this I'm a friend to everyone thing. Absolutely, well, I'm not neutral. Absolutely not. Just not neutral. I make a stand, I stick to it, and I do not need friends that badly that I would befriend people like SV. SV is a 27-year-long heroin addict who will do and say pretty much anything to keep that channel going. And of course, drama sells, as they say. And her habit is so bad. I mean, I do have some experience addiction, and I can tell you, for her just to get straight, wake up and get straight, she needs a bundle. And in that same video with the Heckhammer is you 70-year-old rich woman from Scotland, she's nodding. Now, to get that nod after 27 years, her tolerance must be wow. I mean, as I say, £100 a bundle to get straight. She needs another bundle to get that nod. And that is the nod that heroin addicts chase. That is what they want. And as the addiction, as the tolerance becomes stronger, of course they need more money, so the crimes escalate. And I mean, it's just science. It's just a fact, Jack. It's the same for any addict, every addict. They chase that nod, their tolerance becomes higher, so they need more money to get the nod, so they do more crimes. Now, Sharon has stumbled on a way of getting money through her YouTube channel by scamming people, and she will continue to do that. I mean, look at her. How anybody can look at the pictures of her that when she was interviewed by Tom Reed, and what she looks like now, and think that they are helping her in any way. Your minds are twisted. Her skin is falling off her face, her breastbones are poking out, she's nodding off. I mean, she's just a mess. And I unsub, I don't sub to her. Same with Maddie, I don't want anything to do with Maddie. I don't talk about Maddie. I've never gone to her channel, don't sub. I will not partake in The Walking Dead. I mean, even the channel's calling her out. All you're doing is feeding the algorithm, and I just won't do it. But anyway, that's briefly I mean, look at Sharon. Look how bad she is. Chris, she didn't even know the guy had videos, but she was enraged that Mosaic Mama said that he was special. Well, if she'd gone to his channel and looked at his videos, she would know that he's absolutely intellectually disabled. It's a fact. The same way her using Mosaic Mama's characteristics for her stupid parodies, then it's a fact that one of the characteristics about Chris is that he is mentally disabled. It's obvious. But when her Cash App's sources dry up, she will absolutely use that guy for his money. No question asked. She's back with Irv. Irv took her to Chicago for the weekend. So her credibility is shot through the window there. 2 weeks ago, a month ago, when her and SG were still friends, both of them were laughing about the puffy face thing. So I don't know why SG is moaning about, making fun of cancer, when they were both laughing about a puffy face. I heard it with my own ears. So the credibility of those two is just shot. And this is what I really wanted to talk about. It's the neutral thing. I hear a lot of people saying, she told me that if I go to that channel not to talk to her, not to come back. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why would I want, or why would anybody want to be around people who co-sign or okay what goes on SV's channel or SG's channel? Who needs friends that badly that they would go to that channels and think that a decent person would want them around them? It's just mind-boggling. I will never, ever, ever be okay with anyone who blamed a mother for the death of their child. Never. Especially when they know the story. The story is clear. We know it. We've heard it. Connie had absolutely nothing to do with the death of her daughter. But SG ran with that narrative. I will never be okay with a woman who says minor children should have their throats stretched, or teen boys should have trains run through them, or who directs people to prawn sites to humiliate people. Why would I want friends like that? If I gauge my friendships, well, my associations, should I say, and the time I spend on YouTube, on if I would have any of them anywhere near my real life. Now, if I took SV to my local and said, hey guys, meet SV, she's my new YouTube friend, they would think I'd lost my mind. There's someone sitting in the corner with their leg behind their head, tooting a horn, nodding off, scamming people. They would be saying to me, I nearly said my name then. They would be saying to me, what the fuck, have you lost your mind? If I went to my local with SG, they would be saying, please get this woman away from me. She is a miserable gunt. She's bringing my buzz down. What are you thinking? I just don't have friends like those two women. I just don't. I don't need people like them around me. They don't have any redeeming qualities, in my opinion. To have redeeming qualities, you have to take accountability, show remorse, be kind, be funny, not at others' expense. Those are the kind of things, that I look for in a friend or an associate. None of them, they don't have any of those. And if they do, it's in very, very short supply. Maybe 5% of their content is funny or kind or informative. And 95% of it is hateful, hurtful, nasty shit. And that's just a fact. I'm not making that up. I'm not being mean. It's a fact. And I'm just not a needy person. I don't need to go there to have, and I don't need people who need to go there around me. I don't want to know people who think it's okay to go to those channels. And this another thing that really pisses me off is when I'm never there when they're saying bad things. I'm never there. I just leave. Do you see how fucking stupid that sounds? It's like, I know they're saying bad things, or they're about to say bad things about people, so I'll just leave. But I'll come back tomorrow and I'll support you, even though I know that you've said bad things about people. I mean, what the fuck? That's like seeing somebody getting beat up in the street and then saying, "Oop, I'll look away, I won't look." And then the next day you see the person that was doing the beating and you say, "Hello, oh, you're being nice today. Okay, will you be my friend?" I mean, that's just fucking stupid. It's weak, man. It's weak. People need to make a stand and say, I'm not going to accept that behaviour. And by that, I mean ignore it. Don't watch, unsub, or if you are going to watch it to report it. Not to support it. But anyway, I've been meaning to make this video for a while about this hashtag neutral, hashtag friends with everyone. Nope, I'm not. Not neutral, not friends with everyone. Don't want to be friends with everyone. Don't need to be friends with everyone. And anyone who is friends with everyone, stay away from me because you're spineless. And I don't need it. Don't need it, don't want it. Go where you want. I'm not telling people not to go wherever they want. Go where you want. Just don't come around me. I've watched SG do this for 3 years. She works a cycle. She goes off her head and then realises, oh shit, I maybe went a bit far there. So she does one of two things. She either does trivia, plays music, talks about dying dogs, reads a book, or she deflects and starts targeting somebody else. And that's just what her modus operandi, that's what she's done for 3 years. She's not sorry for anything she says. Half of the things that she thinks in her mind and spews out of her mouth, I couldn't even think in my mind. I would never think about minor kids' throats being stretched. I just, who thinks like that? I don't want that kind of people near me. SV, using mentally disabled guys for our own self-absorbed. I just don't need to have those people around me. I just don't. I'm not that needy. So that's my stand. Hashtag not neutral. Hashtag, I forgot what the hashtag is now. Bloody hashtags. Here's me trying to get, here's the 70-year-old trying to get down with the kids. But yeah, it's the people behind the scenes that you really need to watch out for. It's the trolls who are feeding Sharon her idiot behaviour. And the likes of the No BS channel, who is, again, just a hateful channel, who put their opinions out there, and then, of course, the echo chamber of the haters, they just latch onto it and feed it and eat it, gobble it all up. The man, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, I think it's a woman, and I think I know who it is. Well, actually, I think it could be two people. One is a guy, and one is a couple of females. But it doesn't matter. I mean, they're a coward. They've so much to say and so opinionated and so hateful, but they have to use a computer-generated voice to say all that stuff. Well, that's their credibility shot out the water as far as I'm concerned. Use your real voice. Talk in your real voice. I mean, you're using a stick man with a computer-generated voice and a cartoon dog and another computer-generated voice. And people are just, because people want to hate, they latch onto it. It's sad, really sad, that people are so hateful that they can follow and attend or support channels like that. But anyway, that's all I had to say. That was really what I wanted to say. I thought I'd killed two birds with one stone about the neutral thing and the I'm definitely not the heck hammer. I don't wish people to die. It's not in me. I just don't. I don't hate that deeply. SG is the only one around here that I've ever heard, and Bobbles, I've ever heard anyone say die. And Laura Vittadini, she's always wishing people to die. But other than those three, I've never heard anybody wish anybody to die. I just wouldn't do it. Not that invested, really. Just don't hate people that much. But anyway, take care, guys. 15 minutes, too long. Speed it up. And hope you all have a nice day. Bye.